facing me. Chariot. Kyungnan. Taekwon. All right, stretch your hands up. We're going to start with some stretching. Wiggle your hands and your fingers up above your head. Now put your hands out to the side. Wiggle your hands and your fingers out to the sides. Now stretch your arms down, but keep your shoulders up and your head up. Wiggle your fingers and your arms and your wrists all over. Give them a good crazy shake and stop. Now, take your hands, put them straight down in front of you. Bend down, reach toward your feet as far as you can go. And up. I want you to put your feet a little bit apart like you're in Jumbi. And now reach down, down, down toward your floor. Now go over to one leg. Put your face toward your knee. And then the other leg, face toward your knee. And then the middle, stretching your hands toward the floor. And up. So now I want everybody to sit down. Put the bottoms of your feet together. And flap your wings. And then relax, let your knees fall down toward the floor. And then lean forward. You want to try to put your face toward your feet or your chest toward your feet. Good. Now put both of your legs straight out in front. Give them a nice wiggle. Let them get nice and loose. And now, keep your legs straight. Reach your hands toward your toes. Reach. And if your toes want to meet your hands part way, that's quite all right. And up. Stretch your hands up to the sky. Up, 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 up. And down toward your toes. And then once more, reach your hands up toward the sky. Up, up, up. Wiggle your fingers. And now wiggle your fingers onto your toes. Reach toward your toes. And relax. Now I want to give you guys some push-ups. We're just going to do sit-ups. We're going to do 10 sit-ups. So everybody, can I hear you count? I want to hear you count as you do your sit-ups. Ready? And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, I didn't hear anybody counting. Were you counting? I can hear Margaret counting. Let's practice the counting with some jumping jacks. So everybody up on their feet, I want to hear you count with your jumping jacks. We're going to do 10, and I want to hear you counting. Are you ready? And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, so much better. I could hear everybody. That was so good. All right, so back to your spot. We're going to do some kicking and punching. And left leg forward fighting stance. Jump. Go. From here, we're going to step forward, and it's low block. 하나. Go. 둘. Go. 셋. Go. 넷. Go. Fighting stance turn. Go. Same thing. 하나. Go. 둘. Go. 셋. Go. 넷. Go. Fighting stance turn. Go. Good. So you should have your left leg in front. Now we've done low block. Now let's do high block. Remember, it goes up over your head. 하나. Go. 둘. Go. 셋. Go. 넷. Go. Fighting stance turn. Go. Same thing. 하나. Go ahead, Eli. Let me see. Good. 둘. Go. 셋. Go. 넷. Go. Fighting stance turn. Go. We did high. We did low. Now, of course, we're going to go middle. Middle block in your walking stance. 하나. Go. 둘. Go. 셋. Go. 넷. Go. Fighting stance turn. Go. Eli, I keep looking at you because I'm the teacher. You should go ahead and turn so you're ready for your next block. Go ahead, Vera, you too. All right, middle block again. Hana.
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Sun.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
Very good, guys. I want to see you do a punch in your walking stance. So, left leg still forward in the forward fighting stance, stepping forward and punching. Hana.
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Set.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
Same thing. Hana.
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Set.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
That was really good. I want to see 3 punches. Remember, you worked on with Master Meany on this. Taking just 1 step, you're going to step forward and punch. 1, 2, 3. Hana.
Taekwondo.
Do.
Taekwondo.
Set. Taekwondo. Net. Taekwondo.
More power in your punch.
So you should keep that hand out there. Eli, close your fingers in. You guys want to make a good tight fist. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing, Rick. Let me see who else. Sienna, that's good. Josie, can I see your punch? Can I see your fist? Good. Oh, everybody's got good ones. Eli and Ariana and Vera, you guys are doing great. All right, so fighting stance turn.
Ho.
We're going to do 3 punches, but 1 step. Same thing. Ready, and Hana.
Taekwondo.
Do.
Taekwondo.
Set.
Taekwondo.
Net.
Taekwondo.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
Oh, you guys are doing great. So now we're going to do some kicks, and then we'll go back to some hand techniques. You're going to step forward with your front kick. Hana.
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Pick that knee way high up. Set.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
Same. Hana.
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Set.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
That was really good. I want you to practice something with me. I want you to pick up your knees. I want you to march toward me, picking up your knees. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Good. As high as you can go. Really pick up your knees. Let me see you all march toward your screen. Josie, Sienna, show me. I want you to pick up your knees. Go ahead, Vera and Eli. I'm not seeing. Can you hear me? Thumbs in the air if you can hear me. Now I'm getting something. That's good. All right. Fighting stance turn. That marching and picking up your knees is good practice for an excellent front kick. That's how the black belts do their front kick, is they really pick up their knee. So I want you to march back to your starting spot, and then we'll go ahead and do some more front kicks. Ready? Go ahead. March all the way back. Pick those knees up like a good, way high there. Oh, Josie, that's really good. I like that. All right, left leg forward fighting stance. Jump.
Ho.
Whoops, Ariana, if you just want to put that on the couch, yeah, then we'll just keep going. Or is somebody there to tie it for you? Okay, left leg forward fighting stance, and now it's front kick. Hana!
No.
Really picking up that knee. Do.
Ho.
Set.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Those are looking great. Fighting stance turn. This is more what I want to see with those knees picking up. Ready, and Hana!
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Set.
Ho.
Net.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
All right, now let's do stepping front kick. So we'll keep all of our front kicks together. Stepping front kick, you step, and then do your kick. So the leg that's in front will kick. With my count ready, and Hana!
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
And the fighting stance turn. These steps are bigger than the other ones. Hana!
Ho.
Do.
Ho.
Fighting stance turn.
Ho.
I like that so much, I want to see it again. Ready? Hana! Step and front kick.
Ho.
Do. Ariana, make sure you pick up that
Go.
knee. There you go. Fighting stance, turn. Same thing, step and a front kick. Hana. Go ahead, Eli, let me see. Good. Do. Step and then front kick. Fighting stance, turn. Now it's a turning kick. Now, some of you were in the park yesterday. I know Eli was in the park yesterday, and Master Meany was working on, he held his hand, and people got to try to kick his hand. The main thing to think about is turning your body. I start out this way on the turning kick. After I kick, now I'm facing that way. But I don't turn all the way around, because now, my next kick, I turn and I'm facing the way I was to begin with. So everybody ready with the front turning kick, or turning kick. Left leg is forward fighting stance. You ready? And hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. And step forward. Paro. That's looking really good. We're going to go do some advanced hand techniques. So we've done these before. Left leg forward, fighting stance. Jump. Stepping forward. This is going to be low block, then a reverse punch. Blocking, punching. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. That was good. So that was a low block and a punch. Now we're going to do high block and a punch. Ready, and on your spot. Good. Hana. High block and punch. And that's one step. Good. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Hana. Do. So don't forget the punch, Sienna. One step. Yeah, you've got your high block, and now punch without moving your feet. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Let's go to the L stance. We're going to do L stance punch. So the L stance is sideways when I do my L stance, and I punch. This is my favorite punch. That's right, Ariana's doing it already. So everybody back to your fighting stance, and L stance punch ready. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Hana. Hi, Eli. Welcome back. We're doing L stance punches, so your body is sideways. Very good. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Now we're going to do the knife hand strike. This is an advanced one Master Meany's been working with you on. Just trying to move so you can see me well. So I'm like this. I'm in my L stance, and I'm striking this way. I'm hitting with this hand. Ready. So you've got your left leg forward. You're going to step forward and knife hand strike. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. Same thing. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Fighting stance turn. So Sienna, you should be away from your screen, not right next to it, because we've come back. So I have a question for everybody. Stay back where I can see you. Show me, when I'm doing a knife hand strike with this hand, what does this hand do? Where is it supposed to be? Can you show me where it's supposed to be? Vera's got it. I think Ariana's got it. It's sort of hidden by, yeah, Ariana's got it. Sienna. Eli, let me see it. I think you had it. Go ahead, show me again, Eli. Where should this hand be? That's what this one is striking. That's right. What about a good Josie and Rick? Rick has it, and Josie, I can't see you too close for me to see where you're. You showing me your belt? Well, yes, with that belt, I know you know the answer. I just want you to show me. Where, this hand should be at your belt. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hand at the belt. I get it. It's almost like charade. Sounds like. All right, very good. Let's do left leg forward fighting stance. Jump.
Go.
We're gonna play the game where I'm gonna say something for you to go forward, but you have to listen to know what it's gonna be. So everybody back to your spot, and I might call the same thing twice, or I might not. So you've got your left leg forward fighting stance, stepping forward, this is a front kick. Go.
Go.
And another front kick, go.
Go.
Now it's a turning kick, so make sure to turn your body, and go.
Go.
And another turning kick, go.
Go.
Fighting stance turn.
Go.
And tiptoe back to where you started. And give me Jumbi. All right, left leg forward fighting stance. Jump.
Go.
Now stepping forward, it is low block, walking stance. Go.
Go.
And now high block, walking stance. Go.
Go.
And now low block.
Go.
And then middle block. Go.
Go.
Fighting stance turn.
Go.
And now baby teeny tiny steps back to your spot. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and give me Jumbi. Left leg forward fighting stance. Jump.
Go.
Now I want you to do L stance punch. Yep.
Go.
And another L stance punch. Go.
Go.
And now walking stance, 3 punches in 1 step. Taekwondo. Go. And another one. Taekwondo. Go.
Taekwondo.
Fighting stance turn.
Go.
Now I want you to take quiet but giant steps back to your spot. Big steps that are really, really quiet. That's a bit of a challenge, isn't it? And then when you get there, Jumbi. Left leg forward fighting stance. Jump.
Go.
Let's see, what haven't we done? We're gonna do some repeats. We're gonna do high block and a punch. Go. Blocking, punching.
Go.
It's in 1 step. Don't forget the punch. And now step forward, middle block, reverse punch. Go. Block, punch.
Go.
And now high block, reverse punch. Block, punch.
Go.
And do we have room for one more? Let's do low block, reverse punch. Block, punch.
Go.
And the fighting stance turn.
Go.
Now I want you to let's see, hop with both feet back to where you start. Like a bunny rabbit. And when you get to Jumbi. And freeze. Are you in your Jumbi? Eli, I don't see Jumbi. All right. Let's do a little Sabum says. Do you want to lead or should I? Okay. So Margaret's going to help me. We're going to do Sabum says. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go, put one hand up in the air. I didn't catch anybody right off the bat. All right, let's try again. Sabum says, put one hand up in the air. Sabum says, put 2 hands together in front. Sabum says, clap 2 times. Sabum says, snap 2 times. Can you snap? It's not always easy to do. Sabum says, swing 1 arm in a circle. Sabum says, swing the other arm in a circle. Sabum says, put your feet together. Put your hands out to the side like a tree. Sabum says, turn your palms up. Sabum says, turn your palms down. Sabum says, keep your feet where they are and fly like an airplane. Sabum says raise one hand up in the air so you're making it like the letter L. Sabum says switch your hands. Switch your hands again. Oh, I caught somebody. And everybody, Sabum says hands up to the side. Sabum says drop your hands. I'm gonna move so you can see my feet. Sabum says 1 foot forward and then back. Sabum says the other foot forward and then back. Sabum says 1 foot to the side. Sabum says bring that foot in. Sabum says 1 foot to the other foot to the side. Bring that foot in. Sabum says jump apart. Sabum says bring your feet together. Sabum says forward, back, middle. Go. Sabum says forward, back, middle, back, side, back. Go. Sabum says use the other foot and go forward and then back. Sabum says forward, back, backwards, and then to your starting point. Go. Sabum says hold up 1 finger. Sabum says hold 2 fingers. Drop your fingers. You guys are getting good. Sabum says make ears like a kitten. Sabum says flap your wings like a bird. Sabum says be like a monkey and swing your arms. Ooh, ah. Some of you are even making the noises. Sabum says, what are other animals? Oh, wiggle your nose like a bunny rabbit. Sabum says, pull your cat's whiskers. Sabum says, more like a bat, flat bat wings. So bats have very quiet wings because they're a mammal, they don't have feathers. And now, Sabum says, have teeth like a beaver. They have big teeth. Huge teeth. Oh, Margaret's got extra teeth going using 2 hands. Yeah. Sabum says, wiggle your ears like an elephant. Stop wiggling your ears. I almost caught Josie, but she caught herself. All right, and Sabum says game is over. Let's see, we have a couple of minutes left. We haven't done our patterns. That was the piece, that was why we have so much extra time. Let's go ahead, everybody up, let's do 4 direction punch. So, I want you to show me the leg that starts, I want you to tap. Margaret, don't show them quite yet. What leg is the first leg to move? Oh, I see a bunch of people who are moving that leg. Go ahead and tap the leg. Is it this one or is it this one? I've got some of this. If you move both legs, that's a jump. All right, Margaret, go ahead and show them which leg do they move first. Good, and you move forward. So we're going to go ahead with 4 direction punch. On your spot, ready? And shida. Oh, that's excellent. Now remember, before you move, where does your other hand go? Make sure it's at your belt. And step back. Oh, I like that a lot. Let's do that again. I want you to finish up. Remember to have your hand at your belt, the one that's not blocking or punching. On your spot. Ready? And Ariana, go ahead. Go back to your spot. Quick, quick. Good. Ready to begin. And sija. Good. Rick, put your hand by your belt. Eli, I don't know if you're frozen or if your hand needs to go by your belt. I think he's frozen. All right, everybody, Junbi. Okay, you had it, Eli. I guess your image just froze. All right, Junbi, let's go on to 4 direction block. 4 direction block starts with the same leg stepping backwards. Go to your spot, Ariana. We'll go ahead and start. Ready, and sija. Good, I see a lot of people remember to put the other hand at the belt. I love to see that. And step back, Junbi. Paro, all right. Let me see that again. We'll practice it a second time. 4 direction block. And Shija. Remember, this isn't a race about how fast you can do it. Hi, Eli, glad you're back. All right, everybody, paro. All right. So Eli, can I see your 4 direction block again? I'm gonna have the people who know Chunji do that. But your job is to make sure you know 4 direction block. So I'd like to see that again and see how awesome you are. So we have, let's see, Josie, Sienna, and Vera. Do you have the first half? Let me, hold on. No. Vera, you're like Eli, you need to know 4 direction block. If you want to do that again, go ahead. Josie and Sienna, you should know Chunji all the way through. So let me see if you do. Yep, you're both nodding yes. Excellent, I love hearing that. So go ahead, go back to your spots. Let's see the Chunji. And then my green stripes, especially Eli, who I missed before because there was a problem with the internet. I missed seeing his, so everybody ready? Rick and Ariana, if you want to join in, you can. Otherwise, you can just relax for a minute. Everybody ready? Junbi. And Sija. And everybody paro. So Eli, you said you didn't know Chunji. It looks like you know Chunji.
I know Chunji.
So a lot of you are so far ahead in the game. That's great. All right. I like what I saw. Do you have a question, Vera?
Not a question. I want to tell you something. I know 4 direction blocks since I was a yellow stripe, and now I know the first half of Chunji by memory.
That's great. So guys, just to repeat, so you know, when white belts aren't supposed to have to learn a pattern at all. So Ariana is way ahead of the game. When you have a yellow stripe, that's when most people learn 4 direction punch. When you have a green stripe, you learn 4 direction block. Think about how far ahead you guys are. Then blue stripe, it's first half of Chunji, and then like Josie and Sienna, when you have the red stripe, it's the whole thing. So you guys are just learning so fast. You guys should give yourselves, you know what Master Meany would say to do right now. Let's take our hands, give yourself a big pat on the back, because you guys are all doing such a great job. All right. Do you want to show me Chunji one more time? Let's see Chunji one more time before you go. I think that will be awesome. So everybody back to where you start. Back for your Junbi for Chunji. Ready? Hold on, just giving somebody a second to get there. Ready, and Shija. And paro. Very good job, guys. So Josie, I just want to say you are so fast, but you don't need to have the whole thing done fast. We want the punches fast and the blocks fast, but we want the steps to be slower. So you're doing great. And Sienna, I saw a big improvement between the first and the second one. I really like to see that. So we are now at the tips time of day. And we have made a change. Some of you may already know about this new method of how we do tips. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to start with Rick because his has a little bit of a story. So here we go. What we did, do you remember we had that big board that was full of tips? It kept filling up because everybody was doing so much work. So we decided we were going to make give everybody a board. We'll put their name on it and put the tips on the board. So Rick has earned a tip today. And the reason why there's a bit of a story is because his dad came by to get a new uniform, and I gave him, do you see his belt? You can see how beautiful his belt is with all the tips that he's worked very hard to earn, just like all you guys have earned so many tips. So he got most of his tips already, but, so he's now got today's tip on the board with his name on it. And each of you guys, if I see you in the park, if you guys come by the school, we're gonna try to get you the tips. Sienna, I was hoping your sister would take the whole board that had her tips and your tips, so you could have your tips. And that's the little bit of a story that goes with this board, which has Sienna and Amara, and it has both of your names on it. And I'm gonna add your new black tips. I didn't say so. Rick got a black tip, Sienna's getting a black tip. So let's give a big applause for everybody, for both of them for getting a tip today. And the rest of you guys, Eli got his tips.
Everybody earned another tip.
Eli got his tip board yesterday at the park, I think. Did you? Or no, I think I still have it. But we'll get it for you on Monday when you come to the park. We're saving them up in a nice safe spot. We'll make sure you guys get your tips when you can. Ariana, we're gonna figure something out for you because I know getting to the park isn't realistic for you because of where you live. But we will not forget about you and we will take care of you, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and bow out.
You're all right.
And everybody facing the flags. Ready? Good night. And facing me, Chariot. Good night. And let's see, Josie, today you're the head student. Everybody face Josie. Chariot. Good night.
Taekwon.
All right, class dismissed. Thank you. Have a good